Okay, so Fraser, this is a little tutorial for how to play. So I got here. You got your dashboard. This is to locate your guy. So yeah, I'm in Brooklyn right now. I'm just traveling along. So there's no I'm not really discovering anything right now. I'm too far away from my lands. So I got a this is a where I got a message. I got a message. This guy offered me 2,800 for Fresno here. 5241 East Bird Avenue. He's offered me 2,800. Like I just checked it. I know for a fact that I was offering it for sale for 299, and so Wadlow. Who's Wadlow? You know, first I go check who's Wadlow. I see he's got $10,000 and he got three props, and you know he's just starting out. You know, so I'm sort of wondering if it's a bot or if it's just a beginner. But you know, like who knows? I'm checking out his properties. Okay, he doesn't have much. He doesn't have anything really for sale. He's not selling anything. He's just trying to buy. So okay, so do I accept or do I reject? Let's go see the property in question. Okay, so this is the stats where you can get all the information on the property. You can even look at it here. So this is the property that the guy wants for 2,500. You know, he's offering 2,500 for this property. I sort of like this house, you know, and I think Fresno is going to go up a bit. So I'm not wanting to liquidate it, you know, but I do want to sell it to have him, you know, be able to find a good deal, you know, as well. Like I'm interested in helping out new players, so I would like to sell it to him for a good deal. But you know, look, so this is how you check if if it's worth accepting the offer. I put it for the price he wants to sell to buy it for 2,800, and then you see below here it says what I'll actually get is 2,660, and so I'm making 160 bucks on the property, which isn't actually bad. You know, you can flip quite a bit of properties. You know, if you go around buying properties and selling them for a few bucks more, it's a good deal in the long run. You know, so. So I'm not going to offer it for sale for that price. Originally, I had the price of 2,999. I paid 2,500 for it. So 2,500 here, 2,999 gives me 2,849 and 5 cents or fractions of UPX. So I'd be making a profit of, wait, no. Okay, I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. My phone is sort of. Okay, so yeah, I'm really not sure. Like I was asking for like 400 bucks more, which seems like maybe a lot or really little if you look at some of these other prices for some of these other lots. See, okay, this is one thing I want to explain. So now I'm in Brooklyn, and I want to go check out that lot, but it can only check out its file, so that's kind of sucks. So instead of just checking out the file, I'd take 5241 Bird, East Bird. So I search it here. 5234 East Bird. So this one right here. So now you can actually go visit it and check out its neighborhood. Because when you can only see its file, it's hard to tell, okay, which neighborhood is it in, you know? Like, am I giving away like a rare card? You know, like what's going on? You know, so yeah, I sort of made a mistake on the address, but it gets me in the neighborhood. So this is its property, but now when you close it, you don't go back to your Explorer. You're still in the neighborhood. So I'm checking out which neighborhood this is in. So this is the button here. You press for neighborhoods. So now I see it's in Sunnyside. Sunnyside, you know, like they're coming out with new collections. Like every couple of weeks, they come out with new collections. So this is a little bit of speculating. You know, I think it's worth having at least 2 or 3 in each neighborhood. You know, like if you can, you know, because it's well, you know, you might have a collection that comes up. The collections are these here, so you go into the collections, and then so if you have 3 on Fifth Ave, then you can do that. You know, like it's really worth activating your beginners. You know, when you're starting, like I started in Fresno, so right now it's telling me all the collections that are in Brooklyn where my Explorer's at, but here I can choose Fresno because they're coming out, because it's St. Patty's Day today. They're coming out with some new collections, I believe, and there's pots of gold, and there's piñatas all over the place. You can sort of search them. I'll show you how to do that. So yeah, so I've got the newbie here in Fresno, and you can check which one I've selected. So I've selected San Jose to be my newbie one, and that's really a newbie move because it's like worth hardly anything. It's like, you know, I paid $1,000 for it, and this is the revenue it comes back. Like this is my bonus revenue because I selected it to be in the collection. When it's in the collection, you get more money for it. You know, so this is another way to play this. You have to like take my newbie. I'll take this newbie one out. I'm taking it out of my collection. Taking it out of my collection here. And I want to select another one. So I want a good one. I want a good one that's a big property that I have. I know I've got a storage location down here. Here, yeah, I think it's, where's it at now? Yeah, I've got storage location down here. It's a big building. And so the bigger the building, the more the revenue per month. So right now it's in another collection, but it's it's in another collection, so I'm already gaining a bonus on this one. I don't know if I have many bigger good building in the Fresno area. I've got a bunch, but I don't think I got any big ones. I think actually when you go in collections, they suggest a good one. I think they suggest your best one, your best option, but I'm not sure about that. Okay. Yeah, no, they don't. So you have to have, say, this Harvard Ave. You can go see that one. Is it a big land? No, it's only 40. It's only 40 size. So I'm still a newbie, so bear with me. Okay, so it was Bird Avenue. No, Woodward. Is Woodward a good one? It's 84. It's not so bad, but it's just not doesn't have a big revenue. It only has 13 UPEX per month, and if I put in the revenue, I'll get 14. So it's like big deal. But you know, when you have a good sized property, and see, like I've got I think one in Chinatown. Can't quite remember where Chinatown is right now. So I think it's here. Little Italy. That's good. Buy in Little Italy. I suggest buying in Little Italy and Chinatown as well. This one's in Chinatown. I don't know if it's big. No, it's a tiny one. But I bought it for quite a bit of money. You know, I thought it would. That's sort of speculation. I think it's going to be worth a lot. You know, so I went ahead and bought it for $18,000. But you can check it out. I really enjoy playing this because you can just check out places, random places that, you know, it's like, what is this place? Oh, it's an empty lot in Chinatown. Huh. Well, the fringe of Chinatown anyways. I guess Chinatown and Little Italy, like there's a whole story between China and Italy, the manufacturers, where they sort of China started building all kinds of huge really cheap clothing companies in Italy, and then they could call it made in Italy, you know, and sell it across the world, made in Italy, even though it's, you know, basically the same low quality thing, you know. So it's I think Italy got mad at China for that. I think it sort of tarnishes their sort of standard, anyways. Yeah. So I don't know if there's anything available really in Little Italy. If I want to see what's available in Little Italy, I sort of zoom in like this. And so I have only Little Italy properties, and I can press this one here. And so there's one here for 1714 A Street. Oh, that's actually not, this is not actually in, it's not within the boundaries. You can sort of see it when you zoom in. You can see it's on the edge here. So it's up there on the edge. Zoom in a bit more. Okay, yeah, see, everything starts at like 35,000, 45,000. It's pretty expensive because already Little Italy in Fresno it's quite expensive already. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna buy one here right now, but I'm just basically looking for a property that's large enough to be worthwhile. Having a high rent, you know, like in my boost, my beginner's boost. So I've got a bunch in Woodward Park. These are all pretty valuable, but they don't have a high rent yet. You know, they're just speculative value because people want to complete their Woodward collections. You know, so when you see a plane like this, you can get it because every time you send, it costs you a send, and you can have, I think, max of 12. When you don't have any sends anymore, you can only freely send to one of your own properties. So if you're trying to go explore new areas, it'll be hard, you know. So yeah, this is a thing that I didn't know we could do, and you know, I've been playing like this, like I've been showing on screen for quite a while, and then I realized at one point I could just go like this, like a sort of a quick swipe, or I'm not even sure how to do it yet. Oh yeah, like that, and so. Now you can sort of see in 3D. You can sort of see like a little bit of perspective. So now you can see things much better and move around in the universe much better when you go like this. And you can see everything so much better. So when you're looking for treasures and stuff, like say I spawn, well, I can't spawn a treasure in Fresno because my explorer's in Brooklyn. So. But yeah, where's one of my properties that are worth something? I don't know if I have any actually. They're bigger. I only started buying bigger lots once I moved to Brooklyn. So I'll at least put one in my collection, even though it's not a big deal. Say this one here. That's not how it works actually. So go in my collection. I'll fill in the newbie spot. Okay, newbie, edit collection. I'll just pick one up random. There's Myers here. So I'll just go see him, see if it's anything worthwhile. Someone could buy that. So once they buy it, my collection will be empty again. So this one I'm asking for $399. If I want to see how much I paid for it, I can just take off my sale. So I paid $2,650. I want to get $399 for it. $3,999 offer for sale. Accept. I'll only get $3,700, so it's like $1,000, $1,400 profit. It's not, or 1,400 UPX. It's only $1.40. But you know, like you have enough properties, you make enough trades, money starts pouring in. So yeah, like, so I get 57 a month. You know, I've invested you know, almost $4,000 in the game, I guess. You know, so you know, and quite a bit more value in time, but you know, I've gotten to learn how the game works a bit better, and I find it really awesome because it was an introduction also to you know, this Discord thing, you know. So if you go into Discord, you can join on a link, you know, to get the announcements from Upland. So every time there's an announcement, you can go check it out, and they give you information on, you know, like the most recent stuff, even before it happens. Go check out like I've never had any success looking for these lots because there's just everybody's like just fighting over them. But you know, it's much more fun to go and just buy stuff speculative. You know, they're gonna, you know. Anyways, here, Hayes coming in. Okay, so bye.